Hi everyone. So yesterday was the day that I decided that I was going to start this channel and just put on some various videos when I feel like I can say something that's worth saying, like maybe I'm feeling inspired to say something, and this morning is one of them mornings, so I'm not sure how many videos we're going to be doing, but I think now it's in the back of my head that I'm like, right, I've started a channel, maybe it'll flow more than I think. So I'm just parked up outside Sainsbury's. I just went and got my swimming teacher, well, my Esther swimming teacher, my little one, she's eating a banana in the back, but I've just done the school run and it's Friday, and I just got reminded at the school run gates of how sometimes I used to turn up on the school run on a Friday morning after a heavy night the night before. So I used to turn up, not wanting to see anyone, not wanting to bump into anyone, black tracksuit, like hood up or hat on, never one for sunglasses. I've never wore sunglasses on the school run, but hood up or hat on, and just get her in as quickly as possible and get the hell out of there so I can get back into bed. And how different my run was this morning. Like, I now wear, those people that know me for a while, I lived in black or dark colours. Now I'm always having bright nails, bright colours. I've even got, have you dropped it? I've even got bright pink leggings on. My whole wardrobe has changed. You finished your nana. You finished your nana. Where's your dummy? Your dummy. Yeah. And how happy. I've got an 8-year-old, yeah, that was the school run I've done this morning. I've got an 8-year-old, an 18-month-old, and we've got 2 teenagers also between us. So, very busy household. And this morning, it was such an enjoyable morning. I went for a run with my partner, came back, got in the cold water. I'll talk more about things that I do day to day that are so different to what I did before. I'm 7 months sober. And that's the reason for starting this channel. I want to tell people how their life can be when they remove this horrible toxin from their body. I was a big drinker. I wasn't an alcoholic, and Thursday nights, even Wednesday nights sometimes turned into a sesh. The weekends were sometimes a complete blur. And yeah, this morning, like, I even bathed Maggie, washed her hair, ready for a non-uniform day today. She's all happy as Larry in the back of the car, asking me to do this Christmas quiz, which I did on the way to school. She's gone bouncing into school this morning. And that is down to the fact I'm sober. Yeah, that is down to the fact that I'm sober. But what I'm going to do with this channel and what stories and stuff I'm going to share is all really just to help people, to show them what I've done and what I did. So I've done loads of sober spells before. The longest I've done is 10 months during lockdown, but I've always craved the drink. Yeah, I was a red wine drinker, so I always craved that red wine. I loved socialising, loved going out for dinner, loved like just necking bottles of red wine. People that know me will know that of me. And I did a massive thing. I climbed a mountain. I'm not saying you have to go and climb a mountain, but what I am saying is, when you feel like you're ready to park the alcohol for good, okay, because I wasn't ready for a long while and I kept doing these sober spells. I had the awareness that I wanted to stop and that it was too much for me. I was literally in a state of hungover affairs for like 3 or 4 days of the week. My goals were big, 4 children between us, a baby. I mean, I was not present at all. And I was just still drinking. But when I truly thought I'm ready, I didn't just give up the alcohol and carry on my normal life, right? Because that's what I've done before and it didn't work. So what I'm saying is, if you're ready to do this, you need to find a community of people that are like-minded, that will help you through it. Whether that be on your social media or whether that be like person to person. Like, I've built a community around me. I mean, I haven't actually built it. It fell in my path because I made the decision to stop. But I climbed Snowdon. I went on a weekend away with an amazing couple, which I'll talk about more in other videos. and I set the intention on the way there. I knew that I needed the change. I thought my life was going well. I thought I was truly happy, but I was in darkness, like living in dark colours all the time. Like, just honestly, it's just, I can't tell you how I thought I was truly happy. Life was good, like we was getting on well, we were still completing goals, but no, absolutely not. This life is just unbelievably better. It's just a complete rebirth. I feel like I've been born again. But I built, like, yes, I went to Snowdon. I set my intention because I knew that I knew that I needed it, and I just said I want to stop drinking alcohol. I was in a minibus of people that I didn't know, but I got there and I climbed the mountain. The next day, we got taken to this cold water lake in Snowdonia, and it was my first experience with cold water. And now I'm in cold water 4 or 5 times a week. It's got amazing benefits. Like, I don't know whether that's changed me or what element that I'm doing now day to day that's helped me through it, but everything together has just helped me no end. Like, you could not pay me £1 million to put that toxin into my body anymore. My life is just so happy and full, and I feel gratitude every day because I'm free from the alcohol trap. I've totally removed the desire to want that in my body anymore, and that's when I feel like if people get to that stage, that's when inner peace and happiness will come. If you're still toying with the idea of like, oh, well, I do want to stop drinking, but I'm not ready to give up completely, that's going to be a hard point for you. But building this community of people, like, yeah, so I did my cold water, and then ever since then, people just come into your life that are like-minded, and I just do things now day to day that are so away from my old life. I don't even remember, you know, some of the things that I used to do. I used to think, oh, I think now, like, was that even me? Like, honestly, was that even me? And yeah, I'm gonna just come on and just share things that I do every day. The cold water is a massive help. Finding a community of people is a massive help. Doing things that you wouldn't normally have done before, like meditations, you know, YouTube meditations, a breath work. I'll do a lot about breath work on here. Cold water dipping, walking, hiking, booking things that don't involve getting on the sesh, yeah, because it wasn't just alcohol, it led to other things, and I know I'm not the only one, but it just was a blur sometimes. The weekend was a complete blur, and if you're watching this now and you're ready to make the change, then I'll just keep sharing things like this that will help you through. But find, you know, make the decision. There's a book that I read, I'll put it in the comments because I can't remember the name of it exactly. It's such a long ago time that I read it, and it's, yeah, it's totally, everything I'm doing now has completely changed my life. I'm on such an amazing journey. Yeah, my wardrobe is completely changed. Like, I would never have worn anything like this before. My nails are pink glittery, it's mental. And I'm so grateful to be present for all of the children. You know, today's going to be, this weekend's going to be amazing, present with my partner, just remembering every single part of the weekend, because yeah, often it was wake up Monday morning, do the school run, come back, chill out for a bit, and then think what the hell went on. So I'm gonna go because she's crying, but I'll come on and do some more videos, just to help people that are really ready or are sober curious, help them through and see if I can inspire a few more people to do what I've done. And this is the life that is worth living. I'm telling you, this is the life. The sober life is the one. Speak to you soon, guys. Lots of love. Bye.